Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Heather, and on this channel we like to walk a very fine line between a shopping addicted makeup monster and a responsible adult with a makeup hobby. Now, I really enjoy eyeshadow singles, duochromes, multichromes, blush, highlight, lip gloss, basically everything except pressed glitter, and today we're going to be trying out the Coloured Raine Thunder palette. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick with me, we're getting into it right now. Here we go. So I wanted to just kind of show off the packaging a little bit because they have these sort of metallic accents, and then they have like glossy lettering here, which I thought was really pretty. And then the palette itself has a really cool lenticular design. So I just thought that was pretty cool as well. Now, if you wanted to see inside, yes, of course it does come with a mirror, which has some pretty cool detailing on it with the like thunderstorm, or lightning, I'm sorry. And then this is the color story. I think this is a really, really beautiful color story, despite the fact that I literally have spent all day doing a bunch of very laborious tasks. Here I am, and I want to film with this palette. I want to see what it can do. Figured I would film it and try to get it up quickly for you guys so you can check it out as well. I will try to go ahead and include some swatches here, which I am not doing my swatches until after I do my actual look. So these swatches will have been after the look that I did. Seriously, I think my pulse is still going like 150 beats a minute. And it's literally because as I'm getting ready to film, I glance up at the ceiling in the room that I'm in, and there's one of those like million-legged critters. Oh my god, trying to get it off the ceiling by yourself. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. Oh, so gross. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted is that we're going to check out this palette tonight. So, let's get into this one. And my bronzer is too bronzy, so my skin looks a little crazy, but I'm literally going to do this video and then go to sleep, so I do not care. I'm going to go in with Gray Skies first. Oh, I really like that. It's like a very stormy, kind of a gray toned blue. That's very pretty. I did already prime my eyes with the NYX Pigment Primer. Just trying to sort of expedite the setup for this video today. Sorry guys, that had another shade on it. I don't know. Well, I do know. I would say I don't know how I ended up getting a bunch of random glittery eyeshadow on a brush in my room, but I suspect my children. Okay, and then I think... So initially, I was like not too impressed by either of these two shades. Now I'm kind of wondering if I want to use one of them to blend the edge of this. I think I will. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of Thunderclouds next. How we do there? There we go. Ooh, that is very smoky already. And that's not even the deepest shade in the palette. But I love how that stays like a smoky gray and it doesn't pool like purple. That is cute. Okay. So far I just have two of the like very mid-tone shades in this palette, and I'm pretty impressed at how deep they're already going. I mean, Coloured Raine is like a black owned brand though, so I should expect them to be killing it with the pigmentation. Okay, so we're up to that, and then the next thing that I'm going to do is probably take in a little bit of Supercell, which is this one down here. It's probably what I would consider like a blackened navy. And I have a feeling this palette is going to be, the shimmers are going to be what make this palette really shine. Not to say like the exact obvious thought, but I think we're going to discover that the shimmers are the real stars of this palette. And next I'm going to use a little bit of Shockwave, which is this kind of soft blue here in the front. And I'm just blending it up towards where that gray kind of starts. I think that looks really pretty. Oh yeah. And I think that blends so nicely. Like looking into the viewfinder, first of all, my bronzer, what a joke. But the like contrast between these shades, the depth in the outer corner, the brightness of this light. I mean, this looks very pastel in the palette, so I'm very impressed at like the intensity of this shade. Okay, so now I think I want to start using some of these shadows, and I think I'm of course going to be doing like a blend, but I want to use all of them. I will probably only use 3, but I'm gonna try. Alright, so we need some, a silicone brush. We'll get the good glitter glue today. So my personal favorite is the glitter primer from Pastel Roses UK. The last time that they had a sale, I literally bought 2. So first of all, I was shipping from the UK, so I wanted to get my money's worth. But then they offered, I think it was like some kind of sale. Is it 30% off or 50% off or something? Anyway, it was enough. I was like, yep, let's do it. So I'm just putting this glitter glue on, and I'm going to do one eye first, and then we'll do the second eye. So first off, I'm going to go in with Chance of Rain, which is this really pretty, it's like an aqua minty almost shade. Well, if that doesn't give you like Who Wants to Build a Snowman vibes, I don't know what to tell you. Wow, that's really pretty. That's really, really pretty. Okay, so then the next shade that I'm going to go in with is Lightning, which appears to be this like beautiful duochrome kind of a shade on the end here. Oh, it does look like it has, it's like a very beautiful, like the gemstone turquoise, or not turquoise, like a sapphire. Oh, it's such like an icy, beautiful blue white shade. So you can see that we're just blending things in together. And then I think I will pop a little bit of Thunderstorm, which is the deepest navy blue shimmer here. It's that one right there. I'm going to pop a little bit in the outermost corner. Looking something like that. Oh, these are nice and soft. I love this formula. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with just a little bit of Supercell, which is that really dark kind of blackened navy that we started with in the outer V, or ended with in the outer V. I'm just going to use that to kind of fine-tune things here. And then blend that back out again. So, glitter glue for this second eye. I feel like this second eye never comes out as good as my first. Probably because I am right-handed, you know. Whew. Okay, so looking like that, which I love. The intensity is like almost getting overblown by my lights. That is fantastic. All right, so next up what I want to do is my lower lash line. Oh, and I'll go in with Supercell one more time on this side just to re-intensify things. So I think for the lower lash line, I want to keep everything super, super dark because what I want to do with the lower lash line I think would benefit from that. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of Thunderclouds and a little bit of Supercell and just smudge that out on the lower lash line. Kind of like that. And then I am going to take that original brush that we used Shockwave on and just like lightly buff that out just so that it blends really nicely with my skin, since my skin is not naturally blue. Okay, and then lastly I'm going to go in with just a little bit of Supercell again, which is again that super dark shade in the corner. Just taking it in the outer third or so of my eye to really intensify like the depth there. Like that. Okay, let me, oh, and then You guys, I am struggling right now, but I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited, I can't handle myself. So then I'm going to use the black metallic here. Wow. And that's what the black looks like. That is a really, really impressive shade, let me tell you. Okay, so let's get on some liner and some mascara, and then I think we're ready to talk about this look. Alright, you guys. And so this is my finished look using the Thunder palette. Now I was able to use all 4 of the shimmers in the top row, and I used these 2 shades in the second row, and then I used these 2 shades in the bottom row. So really these 4 are the only untested shades at this point. And I have to say, like, I love the way this eye look came out. I am actually so profoundly disappointed that it is 10:30 at night and I have nowhere to go today. Well, because today's over. I went places today, but not where I wanted to go. Regardless, I think this is a super stunning look. I love how blendable the mattes were. The shimmers had that very buttery, like, glam light formula, so if you really like their metallics, then I think you're gonna love this palette. For $25, I think that's an awesome price point. I love the compact nature of the palette. I mean, honestly, like, it's small but mighty, and I cannot wait to see what else they decide to release in this particular format. I'm so excited. So, you guys will have to let me know in a comment down below, what do you think of the eye look? Because I am super duper loving it. And let me know if there's another palette that you want me to check out or review, something that you're interested in. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!